I'm getting so frustrated. It's like I'm like that close, but still from Asia to America up away. And it's getting really irritating because I know there's one person that could really come in and tell the truth, and this would all be over with. But for whatever reason, this person's refusing to do it. I'm, well, I mean, whatever's whatever, but it's really irritating. Who is it that has the truth, and what is the truth? Who is it that has the truth? Aquarius. Who is it that has the truth? Gemini. Who is it that has the truth? Who is it that has the truth? Well, Aries, Libra, Virgo, and Capricorn. Well, this Capricorn doesn't have the truth. I'll tell you that much. Because if I had all the facts, I'd have been doing shit. Confirmation. Oh, I'd have been had things done. But when you're stuck between crazy and you're on drugs, you know, you kind of like make your moves strategically and wisely. And what is this truth that this person can come deliver and set somebody free? Yeah, I just heard they're in jail. That's why they can't fucking come deliver the truth. Something to do with either somebody's really fertile or somebody's pregnant, and they're afraid to tell you they got somebody in your family pregnant or one of your friends pregnant. Somebody's no longer spying on you, or they can't spy on you. So it goes back to what I just heard. Somebody's in jail. Open your heart, because they could be in jail because they did have your back and you just didn't know it. All this has been one hell of a mind fuck from this evil coven trying to keep you distracted and looking right when you should be looking left. There's a group of people that did something together, and you've been really like on top of it like this entire time. But whenever they see you getting too close, they send somebody in, or a couple of them come in and get you off course and like get you looking another direction, and then you get a lot like caught up in a date night or something, sex or drugs or whatever. I mean, like they're doing anything and everything they can, and it's becoming really hard because you stop doing a lot of things. Like it used to be so easy to get you to be numb or ignorant to what they were doing because you were self-medicating like a motherfucker. You would drink, you would do drugs, you would have sex with anyone and everyone. Like, so you were distracting yourself. This group they didn't have to do anything. But now that you gave all that up, now this group is like scared to death because you're this close to figuring it out. Well, definitely got something to do with the gold digger who stole your person. But what's crazy about it is, I kind of feel like they're not getting away with nothing. Just so you know, you are being protected by your team on the other side. They think they're getting away with it, but they ain't got away with shit. God's seen everything. God's about to make a mighty move. But there was a gold digger that talked to your person, and honestly, your whole family could have talked him into it, but into marrying them. But he didn't marry them as his himself. Somehow, some way, they knew somebody in the B&B, and they took all your information to the B&B and put his picture on the fucking ID. Yeah. But they took all your info and put his picture on the ID with your info, and then him and this gold digger went and got married, and literally may have stolen an inheritance that was duty was supposed to be yours. Um, or if they didn't steal it, they got caught trying to do it, and that's could be another reason why he's in jail. This could be an earth sign, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, or you could be a Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Yeah, they definitely. A confession's coming though, but I don't think it's coming from the person you think it's going to come from. I think it's going to come from the other one. But you're going to find out that somebody married somebody else behind your back, and they did it out of. I mean, they weren't really forced into it, but they did it out of greed and lust. My aunt, who was the executor for stolen inheritance, lost her twin baby girls. Man, that's why you should never do anything that is shady. I mean, I'm not saying everyone follows the Bible, but the Bible actually tells you any money that you get unrighteously, you're not going to be able to hold on to it. You'll spend it as quick. It'll leave your hands as quick as it came into your hands. So it really is pointless to do anything underhanded because it does nothing but put a curse on you. Well, actually, depending on what it is and how it was done, it can put a generational curse on your family. It's going to curse your finances for sure. It really nothing good comes of it. And these people are. I think that's why you're getting a confession because these people are losing their minds because they know either they're already going through it or they know it's coming because they're watching you and you're not going through what they sent to you. So whatever they sent to you, they know it's coming back to them. It hasn't already gotten to them because a lot of what they sent never even made it to you. I mean, it boomeranged back to them instantly. If you go to church on Sunday, we ain't the same. I am sealed by the seal of God, which is the 7-day Sabbath. These people could be hating on you because you actually follow the biblical guidelines, God's guidelines biblically, and you don't go by man's tradition like the Catholic Church created Sunday worship. Like God's holy day is Saturday. It's always been Saturday. It'll always be Saturday. It's still being prideful. But these people are basically saying that they're of God and you're not because you don't go to church on Sunday or you don't believe the way that they believe. So these people demonize you hardcore, and they're now paying for it because some of these people they knew better and they still did it. One of them's an air sign. Libra, Gemini, Aquarius. It's so fun when the rabbit has the gun. All these people were having fun, laughing it up, like laughing at your pain, making fun of you, mocking God, while they were having their orgies and their ritual sacrifices and their drunken magic and whatever else they were doing. But they thought the shit was fucking hilarious when they had the gun. But the minute the tables turned and the rabbit got the gun, it ain't no fun anymore. Somebody's born in the year of the rabbit too. Somebody's name is Brittany. If looks could kill, I'd be dead, but they don't. So instead, I'm losing my hair because I wish death on you. So somebody either took part in a death ritual that was supposed to take you out, or they just like send like negative vibrations to you, like the evil eye, like wishing death upon you, and everything that they sent out to you, it's coming back to them. If anyone in your life is like their hair's really thin and they're like really young, and they don't really have there's no pre-existing condition of why their hair would be that thin. It's this person participated in a death ritual on you. Somebody either is a racist or somebody accused you of being a racist. Don't give up. Your dreams are coming true. Somebody can have purple hair. Just because they have a Bible doesn't mean they love God, which is read Psalms 2. So somebody has a Bible, they pretend like they love God, but they really only keep it around because they want the protection of the Psalms prayers. Dad, my biggest hater. Oh, wow. She knows her husband is a child predator and she protects him. So you might have thought like they just weren't into you or their religious beliefs kept them with their wife or whatever. No, it's because their wife has proof that they molested a child and she's using it. She's blackmailing him with it. So this bitch is a gold digger. I mean, a fucking gold digger. She doesn't care the fact that this man likes to fuck children as long as she gets his money. And you were a threat to get her getting his money. So she made sure she nipped that in the butt real quick. Oh, you want to go off and be with that person? Okay, well, how about I just show the world this video or this photo? And this person bitched up real quick. And you probably haven't heard from them since. And that's why. What the fuck? Is there a school for narcissists? Yes, there is. It's called prison. So, two of your enemies, they met in prison. But they were cellmates and lovers. Could be a family member of yours. And when I wrote the card, I felt like it's a family member of yours and an ex of yours that somehow that's just the way God works, and they, for whatever reason, God brought them together in that cell, and then they did the rest on their own. But if you come to find out that an ex of yours and someone else that you know, especially a family member, I really got uncle when I wrote the card, shared a cell together, them motherfuckers they was lovers. Could be a water sign, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. It could be two exes too. Your one ex could have sent their cellmate after you, like when they were getting out of prison or whatever. They're like, hey, go befriend this person or go pretend to like want to be with them and sex them up real good and fuck them over. Or try and have them killed or try and kill them or whatever. I don't know. But somebody really did some dirty shit to you, and it was planned in prison because they were cellmates and they were lovers, and your ex got the other one dickmatized, and they were willing to do anything your ex told them to do. The year of the snake: 1965, 1977, 1989, 2001, 2013, and 2025. So I feel like there's a snake in your life that you might figure out who they are this year, but they won't actually, their head won't be chopped off until next year. Your prayers are being answered. So don't give up and don't lose hope. Like, God's coming through for you. It's just God's time, not yours. They gave him 30 pieces of silver, and from that moment, he looked for an opportunity to betray him. So, like I was saying a minute ago, your ex could have been cellmates with another ex of yours, but they weren't an ex of yours until after they had conspired this plan with your ex while they were in prison. You didn't meet the other person until after they got out, and they were told to come after you, and they were paid to do it. Someone is remote viewing you, so somebody is definitely hacking your devices, possibly flying drones around your doors and windows, GPS on your tracker on your car. I heard it earlier too. Somebody has a camera in their car, and they possibly don't know about it, but for one person, they know about it. And I don't think they put it in there, but they fucking knew it was there, and they didn't tell somebody, and it's gonna bite them in the ass. Any unjustified video or audio recording of someone, that's a lawsuit, buddy. And could have been somebody born in the year of the pig that did the shady shit to you. 59, 71, 83, 95, 2007, and 2019. But they could have known that there was a camera in their car, and whether they put it in there or not, they knew it was there. And y'all could have been either doing some things, some strange things for some change, or you guys were fuck buddies, or you guys were doing drugs or something. But all of a sudden, this person didn't want to partake anymore, but wouldn't give a reason why. And let you just sit there and fucking continue on jerking off or smoking crack or whatever you guys were doing. And they knew the whole time that you were being recorded. So, I mean, more likely they could have been involved in it. It was a setup like that they were a part of, but I feel like the camera was put in there to track their ass. They just knew it was there because they're really smart with technology. Boat sick, not seasick. I will never forget what I saw on the boat. I really should have listened to you. It's worse than you think. If you haven't gone to the authorities and snitched, you might want to, because in this case, not snitching is going to get you stitches, Mr. Piggy Pig Pig. If they aren't afraid to lose you, let them go. You deserve to be with someone who would do anything to keep you. It's bigger than you think it is. Fake as fuck. The Year of the Monkey, 1968, 1980, 1992, 2004, 2016, and 2028. They lied. They told the courts you were dead. Yeah, this is all over some fucking stolen money, stolen inheritance, or them trying to steal it from you. I'm telling you, this person stole your identity. And that's probably another reason why they're probably in prison. And you just don't know it because nobody will tell you anything because then nobody wants to admit to being a part of it. But that's why you haven't heard from this person. And if he has sent you any letters or any mail, your family or whoever you live with took it where you didn't get it. I'm about to go visit her. I really am. I'm tired of not knowing. Oh, and I ain't talking about my fucking fake ass cousin that you married. I'm talking about your mom. I sacrificed cats to keep you from finding out that I was using your social security number and working with your ex. The feds are watching me, and everything I wanted to happen to you is happening to me. Love, your cousin. Your dreams are reality. Someone's name is Dennis. Someone is either German, or someone was born in Germany, or somebody could have skipped to Germany to hide out from the police. Whoa. Drug bust happening. Be really careful about who you let in your house. Somebody could be trying to plant drugs in your house so they can fucking turn you in, which I don't understand what they're going to benefit by trying to get you locked up. Doesn't make any sense. Doesn't change the hell. Yeah, maybe I really should go see your mom. Australia, May, Maryland, South Africa, somebody did a lot of traveling trying to take you out with black magic and spiritual warfare. That could be all three of these places. They traveled all three of these places to get like a spiritual practitioner to do work for them to take your ass out. God is up to something. Don't give up. You're going to love it. Jesus is Lord, not you. Somebody's really judgmental. Somebody's name is Tony. Somebody lives in Vermont, or there's a spiritual practitioner in Vermont. The beach. So there was a ritual done on the beach. Or somebody got married on the beach. True love comes when you love yourself. Aquarius. Somebody could live in China, or somebody's name is China. Orlando is really significant as well. There's a Cancer that's really significant. Phoenix, Arizona is really significant, or you are the Phoenix rising. They thought they got away with it, but here comes God. Everything done in the dark comes to light. Joan, North Dakota, Ricky, Nichelle, Libra, Keelan, I'm addicted to strippers and cocaine. Something's really significant about October, either last year or October 2022. It could have been when they did a death ritual trying to take your unalive your ass. Paris, little baby, and I was under a spell. You're the one that I love. And something really significant about June. Somebody could be a June Cancer, or somebody could have filed a lawsuit against you in June, even though somebody's stupid. They did all this. They stole your identity. They stole a home for you. They stole thousands of dollars from you, and then they try to turn around and sue you. The fuck? Somebody's in their 50s. Your Boaz is on the way, so your true love is on their way to you. You're not going to be single very much longer, and your life is going to, God's going to, really do like a magical turnaround. A blink of an eye turnaround for you. All the stress, struggle, pain, heartbreak that you've known for probably most of your life, it's over. Someone's name is Mike. Pray and meditate. Stay close to God. The Father loves you. Italy. So somebody could be in Italy, or somebody could just be Italian. The shift is taking place. I feel like there's a court date on the 24th of this month that you're probably going to really want to, your family's involved, but you're probably going to really want to go and try and look that up, because I feel like you're really going to want to be at that court date. James, October. Because just you showing up a lot, like, just you being there is enough to, like, prove that these people lied, because they told the court you were dead. Happy birthday. So you're married to a Taurus. That was dirty, dirty Tauruses. I can't make this shit up. So we have a Taurus who did something in February to somebody named James. Or it was in February when they decided to turn on somebody named James. Maybe that's when they fucked their ex in a hotel room and decided to sign a legally binding contract to be the hitman to take out somebody named James. You're gonna find out something on Friday. Somebody's name is Rachel. I'm sorry. Somebody's sorry now, but they're still a little mad that you figured it out. Daniel 10:10. Yeah, this person really wanted to control you. They wanted all control over your life, over you as a person. this person didn't view you as another human being. They viewed you as property, and they treated you as such. And the choices they made make that apparent. Somewhere over the rainbow, Big Mad, Sugar Snaps. Somebody's either a stripper or they're addicted to strippers. Somebody's name is Derek. Jordan, Capricorn, actress, Edward, Start That Business, St. Louis, Gemini, David, Proverbs 27:7, Dwayne, and before lifting comes sifting. Billy, South Dakota, West Virginia, Spain, and Florida. Well, those names, yeah, right? Proverbs 27:7 talks about a full, like a soul that's like full of like the Holy Spirit. Like even a honeycomb is bitter because you're full. You don't need anything else. But to a hungry soul, even bitter things are good because I mean you want anything to like get that, to make that hunger pain stop. So if somebody was really thirsty and they did anything and everything to try and fill the void, and nothing worked. Somebody's a life path 4, or somebody born in April. Somebody's born in 1988. Somebody's 52 years old, or somebody's born May 2nd, April 1st, April 10th, April 9th. We definitely have an Aries that's very significant to the story. April 4th, 44, somebody's 44 years old. October 2nd, March 8th, January 7th, September 7th, November 8th. Somebody's 43. And somebody's born on April 3rd. Somebody's life path 1. Somebody's born September 4th. Somebody's born in 94. Somebody's born in 99. May 4th. December 10th. August 7th. February 5th. October 4th. And July 6th. Somebody's born in 1976 as well. A time to give rather than take. Yeah, this whole group needs to fucking learn how to do that. And it's time to take action. So you're about to get some much needed information, like the final piece of the puzzle. And once you get it, you got to take action. Right? Your dreams need a practical plan. Full moon in Taurus. So you might get this piece of the puzzle in Taurus season, or there might be a Taurus that actually fucking grows a fucking pair of balls and comes and tells you the truth that they know. But either way, you'll be getting it soon. A personal issue reaches resolution. Full moon in Cancer. You might be getting it over the next full moon, which is here the next couple days, I think. Or it's here soon. A fiery climax approaches. Full moon in Aries. So there's definitely a Taurus, Cancer, and an Aries that are very significant to the plot. And I definitely, in my story, that's the reason, like, those are the 3 narcissists that I dated. An Aries, a Cancer, and a Taurus. All 3 of them motherfuckers are narcissistic as fuck. But the Aries was the king, the daddy of the fucking narcissist. Believe in the impossible. You will get through this and you will come out victorious. God loves you and he's got your back. Confidence is key to your success. New Moon in Leo. There could be a Leo that's helping you out in the background. You just don't know about it. And it could be a Leo that the Taurus dated left you for. And just like he fucked you over, betrayed you. This Leo is doing it to him. A time to give rather than take. New moon in Virgo. So there is a Virgo that needs to stop taking from people, stop stealing from people, and give back what they took. Somebody's 28 years old. Whatever was stolen from you, I feel like it was supposed to be given to you 5 years ago, if not longer. And everyone in your life is fucking all plotted together to keep you from ever finding out. Look at the bigger picture, full moon in Sagittarius. So there's a Sagittarius that needs to look at the bigger picture and fucking tell what they know. Be bold and make the first move. Cardinal moon. So the cardinal signs are Capricorn, Aries, Cancer, and Libra. If somebody would just make the first move and actually grow a pair of balls and take action on what they know, justice would be served. And it might work out in the way that they want it to work out. Meditate and contemplate. New moon in Pisces. A new star is coming. New moon. That's an eclipse too. Expect powerful change. New moon eclipse. Wow. Can't make this shit up. The shift took place on the eclipse, April 8th. It's just slowly but surely. Sorry, things are not, like a series of fortunate events, not unfortunate, are playing out. Like every day, you might hear or see something happen to somebody that you know or you suspected was involved, or good things might be happening to you, and that's your way. That's your confirmation that everything has changed. The eclipse changed everything. Your hard work is paying off. New moon in Capricorn, and your commitment's being tested. First quarter moon, and what do you need to release? So there's still something you're holding on to that you're being really, you really need to let go of it. It could be a person, place, or a thing. Some kind of negative habit that you may have, like a drug habit, or cigarettes, or anything. Hell, it could even be soda. Whatever it is. I feel like if that resonates with you, you know what I'm talking about. You've already been given that intuitive nudge several times. Hey, you need to stop doing this. So I feel like if that was for you, you already know what you're supposed to give up. And I'm not saying you won't get your blessings altogether, but it'll be more miraculous if you give up whatever you're being asked to give up. There's something though that's guaranteed. You've already earned it. You've already got it. It's already yours in the spirit. It just hasn't been delivered yet. What's up? Junkyard rapper. Is that what it says? Junkyard rapper or ripper? Either way, what I feel like you're Taurus. I honestly, at first I thought you were Cancer, but I don't recall Cancer ever really saying bro like that. So I'm gonna say you're Taurus. If you got 100,000 fake accounts to watch me on, that means you're not in prison. So where the fuck are you? Still crying over the fact that you betrayed me? I don't know why you just can't fucking come and tell me so I can get what's mine. And all the crazy bitches can go to fucking prison. Oh. Well, what do you know? Do we know each other in person? And if so, are you local or are you East Coast? Either way, I feel like I'm going to be seeing you soon. Or somebody's coming to say something soon. Well, somebody's coming out of fear and anxiety, but they're probably going to go right back into it when they realize they're not going to go into that new calm chapter because they didn't fucking tell the truth. So your only key to coming into the new calm chapter with whoever it is that is owed, whoever got fucked over and betrayed, the only way somebody's going with them is if they tell the truth. And as of yet, they haven't done it. So as of right now, they're not going with them. They're going with the rest of the fucking scallywags. But for some reason, that this person that has hope that they're going to be able to go with them, but the Six of Swords being in reverse, that means you're not sailing into calmer waters. And it's because you refuse to tell the truth. Could be a Virgo that's refusing to tell the truth. Or there's a Virgo that is telling the truth and that cuts out the other person. And it's kind of sad too because the Virgo is the one that fucking, I think, talked the other person into doing it. But pride and ego's a motherfucker. Early bird catches the worm. I don't know you. That's just intrigued by what you're doing. Right on. Came out on the fence though, or it came out like that, like I would still say on the fence. Somebody is really being guided by the Holy Spirit, by God, by their ancestors to tell the truth, and they still cannot make up their mind whether or not they're going to do it. They know everything that you need to know. This person knows, but they can't make up their mind whether or not they want to do the right thing. How does this work? Ask God. I don't know how. I mean, it's just shuffling cards, but they always seem to tell the truth. I know the cards are way better at telling the truth than fucking human beings are, or at least the ones I've come in contact with. Somebody does want to give you back the money. Somebody wants to give you back the money they took, but they don't want to tell you why they're giving you the money. They want to just like give it to you and not talk about it. You're either going to get a letter in the mail here soon, or someone's going to hand you an envelope full of money and they're going to say happy birthday or Merry Christmas, and I don't ever want to talk about this again. But somebody doesn't realize it don't work like that. A part of making amends, making atonement, is admitting what you did. Like, you can't just go and do something this awful and just sweep it under the rug by a lump sum of money. I mean, granted, yes, the money's nice. Like, I'm not saying I wouldn't want the money, but do I need to break up with my girlfriend? If you're asking that question, I'm probably going to say yes. And especially if that relationship started with either one of you cheating on somebody else, or if it started out of lust and greed, then I would definitely say yes. Justice is going to be had. And the person that was wrong is definitely getting justice. There's a Pisces feminine, or a because this came out on the fence too. The Pisces are an Aries feminine, and it doesn't have to be a woman. It could be a really feminine gay guy. And a masculine Capricorn or Aquarius that work together to do this shit. Or they're the two that know the vital information that you need, and neither one of them want to tell you. And maybe it's because they were fucking behind your back. And one's afraid if they tell you that the other one stole the money from you, that the other one's going to tell you that they were cheating on you with them. What a tangled web we weave when we practice to deceive. Somebody's name is Robert. Somebody's name is Brian. Ben. Somebody really wants to defend themselves, but they know that there's no justification for what they've done. Somebody is going to jail or they're already in jail. Everything you thought was going on, I mean, I bet $1,000 that you were 100% correct. And if you weren't 100% correct, you were 95% correct. So what you thought was happening is what was happening, whether these people want to tell you or not. God bless you with a very, very strong intuitive gift. There was three main people that worked together. Like I said earlier, Taurus, Cancer, and Aries. And, well, no, that's Capricorn. So, but Capricorn, Aquarius, Aries, and Pisces. Double Pisces, because the High Priestess as well. But there was three people who were that plotted the shit out, and they got upwards of 6 to 7 people to join in on what they were doing, and most of them are your blood relatives. They all lied on you. They cast illusions, try to get people to think you were crazy, that you were on drugs, that they try to get you arrested. Whatever they were taking from you, for some reason, people thought that you were crazy and on drugs and locked up, that you would be able to get whatever they were trying to take from you. But their black magic didn't work, and now it's all backfiring. It's probably why these two are coming out on the fence, because they're so fucking... They're losing their mind. That's part of the backfire for them, for the shit that they did, because they tried to make you lose your mind. So now, and it got sent back, and they're losing theirs. And from one minute to the next, they don't even know who the fuck they are. And that part of that's backfire of the spell work, but other part of that is the drugs and alcohol they're doing. Oh, wow. Is your first name Matthew? Damn, who was locked up on drugs in there? In here. Well, it's somebody who has stopped juggling. They realized they made the wrong decision, but I think they realized it too late. I got pretty much everything out here, really. But double Capricorn and Gemini, Virgo, triple Capricorn, Aquarius, Scorpio, Leo, double Pisces, Aries, Libra, Sagittarius, Gemini, Sagittarius, Gemini, Aquarius, Gemini. Nope, if you actually got my name within a few tries, I'd be very appalled. It's fairly common, but not super. Is your last name Mitchell? Or is that your first name? There's 5 people that are about to kill each other because they're so scared they're going to tell on each other. They'd rather kill each other than go to prison. These people are fighting or plotting, and they all banded together to go against you. Now they're all going against each other, and everything's falling apart. And the main reason why is because not only did everything they said to you come back to you, or come back to them, there's 2 people out of the 5 that were fucking each other that shouldn't have been fucking. Somebody, wow, they're not fighting because two people were fucking, but because two people were fucking, one of them got the strength to go and tell and be a snitch, and that's why the rest of them are fighting, because they know the one told on them, so they know they're fucked. Could be a Leo that snitched, or a Gemini. Yeah, everything that was done, the authorities know about it, and you are going to have victory if this resonates for you, and you are going to have your ultimate happiness. The rest of your life is going to be confirmation. The rest of your life is going to be very, very happy. You're going to be happier than you've ever known, because all the secrets are out of what these people did to you, and you're actually getting a second chance at a relationship they try to kill. There is going to be a reconciliation here for someone. They tried their asses off to get you to close out the cycle and to turn your back on this person, but you didn't do it, or they didn't turn their back on you. They couldn't even be the one that actually ratted the group out, because they couldn't handle the guilt of what they did to you. Because when it all was said and done, this person actually loved your ass, and they weren't expecting that, and they weren't expecting to miss you and to have the guilt that they had. And whenever it took over and they couldn't handle it anymore, that's when they went and snitched. But this group tried their asses off to keep the two of you apart and to get you guys to give up on each other and to go your separate ways, and neither one of you did it. Even if you pretended to, or if you guys haven't spoken or whatever, you guys both seem to be going on with life, neither one of you guys let go of each other in your heart. You couldn't. One of you is a Capricorn or a Sagittarius, or I guess you don't have to be, but you're very loyal, you're very grounded, you're probably really good with finances, and that's another thing this group tried to act like you weren't. That's why they stole everything from you, to make it look like you were a broke, busted piece of shit drug addict. But the only reason you didn't have anything is because they took everything from you. The truth is coming out. You're going to know what you need to know here really soon. And one of the biggest things that you're going to find out is that the person that you love loves you back. And they probably cried just as many tears as you cried. You guys have, the energetic bond, the telepathic bond has never been severed. You guys have been feeling each other the entire time. And you guys have both known the entire time that neither one of you have walked away, or neither one of you let the other one go. Not, at least not in your heart. This all played out. This has a higher purpose. This had to happen for a reason. Either one or both of you had to learn some really important spiritual lessons in order for you guys to advance into the next chapter of your life. Possibly one of you was married when you met, and they had to go deal with that and get a divorce. I mean, everyone's story is different, but either way, your prayers are being answered, and I think they're going to be answered in even a more fiery, passionate way than you even asked for, or you even dreamed of. Somebody has a tattoo on their hand. Somebody could have a rose tattoo somewhere on their body. Somebody has red cufflinks. Someone's name is Eric or Erica. Well, I mean, if you fast, seriously, go on like a 3 to 5 day fast, detox your body of everything, pray, meditate, and really tap in to God. You'll find out just how extrasensory any human being can be. The problem is we're all asleep in the matrix. So that's why everyone thinks it's bullshit. that psychics and magic and all that stuff isn't real. It's because we've been made to believe it's not real, so that we won't tap into our supernatural gifts. Because the powers that be, the devil, doesn't want us using them. Thank you. You're awesome too. I don't know why your name is like hitting me so hard. I think it's your last name, to be all the way honest. Do you have glasses? Um, Somebody really thought that they could pretend to be you, like, I mean, play your energy, and they they regret. Oh wow, there's I'm tapping. I'm feeling your energy hardcore. Like it's been a while since I've done that. But somebody tried to pretend like they were you and had the same personality as you, but they're really a drunk whore. And it took all this time, however long it's been since your person left you, for them to actually see this person as who they truly are. And that's another reason why your person's fucking heartbroken, because now they realize how much they really love you and how fucked up they are for what they did to you because of this person. You might want to reach out to this person if you have any way to contact them. I mean, use your your discernment and your better judgment, because you don't want to look like you're chasing this person. But I think someone's having suicidal thoughts. Someone's last name could be Green. So if someone's last name is Green, you might want to reach out to them, because I really do think that they're in a very, 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 very bad place mentally, especially if they're a drinker. Or a Pisces. Yeah. Somebody really wants to talk to you. They really want to reach out to you and apologize, but for one, they don't even know how to begin or what to say, and probably their ego just won't let them. Someone's name, first or last, begins with an S. Someone really needs to go within and do some inner child healing. They're never going to make it if they don't. What they went through as a child, it's really, I mean, it's eating them alive. And then plus all the things they've gone through as an adult. But at the core root problem is sexual molestation as a child. And they've never been able to face it. They just ignored it, buried it deep down inside where they don't think about it, and then they self-medicate. I slept with your sister and her pussy stinks. It was the biggest mistake of my life. So somebody definitely needs to do some healing, because they'll sleep with anything. I'm going to jail for what I did to you, and even though I know you know, I still can't look at you and tell you. This person really wants to talk to you. Their guilt, the shame, and they just can't look at you and tell you, because they can't believe they did it. This person really does love you. They're just fucked up because they're unhealed. Somebody could be a life path 2, or somebody could be born February 5th, or somebody could live on State Road 2. It's just those rainy days, spent a lifetime trying to wash away. Yeah, I know I butchered it. I apologize. Somebody's name is Mary. I paid him to kill you, not marry you. Talk about a backfire. So, as I was talking about earlier, somebody was paid to kill you. They came in to feign a relationship with you to get you in that perfect position to take you out, and they fell in love with you. So that's why you're still alive. Because this person has done it before. Like you, it wasn't like you were the first time they ever chose to be a hired hitman. You were not the first. You were just the first that got out alive because they actually did something about you is very special, and this person truly, genuinely fell in love with you. P. Someone's name is Paul, or Patrick, or Patricia, or Paulina. Pauline Street. Someone lives on Pauline Street, and somebody's a fucking sick, twisted son of a bitch. So all this was a game to somebody. 2 players. This was like a fucking Nintendo game to somebody. No, bitch, this is real life. Life is not a game. But literally, 2 players. That's exactly what when I saw those together. That's what I got. Somebody. People are fucking weird. Yeah. A lot of what you've been through was a created illusion because a group of fucking narcissistic fucks got off on torturing you psychologically. Oh, well, possibly physically too. Your time is coming. Be patient. You are doing an awesome job. I'm so proud of you. Love your twin. You puss. Someone's a coward, or somebody really likes pussy, or someone is suspended from their job or school, or somebody is a suspect in a crime. I still remember every detail of that day. It kills me. My pride got in the way. I would do anything to take back the things I did to you. You really are a queen. I can't wait to see your name in shining lights. Somebody works at IHOP. Sip. Somebody's a drunk. Piss. Somebody's pissed because you figured it out. Indiana State Prison. Somebody's in Terre Haute prison. Kia. Somebody drives one, or somebody's name is Kia. If somebody drives one, it's white, gray, or orange. Somebody attends IU, or they did. They're IU alumni. Why? Somebody's sister can have a huge hand in what was done. You were the best thing that ever happened to me. I say mean things to project the pain, but I know I'm the one to blame. Somebody really hates themselves for what they did to you. Somebody's a life path 11, or somebody's born February 11th or November 2nd. I really need to talk to you. It's about my health. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. So there could be an air sign that really needs to talk to you about their health. Go to the fucking hospital, air sign. At the end of your life, money doesn't matter. So somebody thinks that your worth is based upon your material. Somebody's very materialistic. They feel like if they don't have material, that people can't like go ooh and ah at the material items or the material possessions. That means they ain't worth the fuck. And I think this experience has taught them that life is actually quite the opposite. You can't take it with you, and the most important things in life are free. Love is more important than anything. Somebody's addicted to pills. Or somebody could have just found out they've got to take a pill every day for the rest of their life because of jumping from bed to bed. Okay, so somebody's born in 92, or somebody's 29 years old, somebody's born in 89, or 98, or 82. DV. Someone's in utter disbelief. It's like they went to a party one night and they woke up 2 years later and have no clue what happened. I mean, they cannot. It's like they've been under a spell, completely drunk or high every waking moment for 2 years. But somebody literally has blocked out the last 2 years of their life. Somebody is a police officer. DIY, do it yourself. Somebody goes to Vincennes University, or they did. SUV or SVU. Somebody was raped. Hurting you gives me pleasure. I'm sick and twisted and I love it. So somebody is a psychopath, sociopath, one or the other. FX. So that could be somebody's favorite TV channel. Or fuck your ex. That's what somebody's saying. Fuck my ex. Somebody drives a Volvo. Somebody works out at Planet Fitness. Someone's name is David. Someone's last name is Duff or Duffy. Somebody's had a sex change because they were born a man and they're a woman now. As XY chromosome, and the rest of it I just saw in my head. The last time you saw somebody, they were a man, and now they're a woman. And it's gonna fuck you up the next time you see this person. Partly, I think, because you never in a million years would have thought this person wanted to be a woman, and partly because you're just maybe you were in love with this person, and it's gonna fuck you up that they're no longer the person that you were in love with. So, P. Diddy could be significant. 911. Someone might need to call 911, or someone's born on September 11th or November 9th or September 8th. The feds are watching somebody. Remember that video I talked about at the beginning of the reading? Of the wife using it as blackmail? That bitch she'd already turned it into the feds when she started using it against this dude, or whatever device it's saved on, the police were able to get access to it, and now the wife, it's backfired on her because she's going to do prison time too for possession of it. So that's why you should blackmail people. You should do the right thing for the right reasons, not for what you can get out of it. T. Department of Transportation. Somebody's a truck driver, or they were. Somebody's a part-time server at Fazoli's. Somebody really likes titties, whether it's women or men. Somebody just likes titties. Somebody's bisexual. Somebody really thought they could fix this. I think when they went into it, they thought they were smarter than everybody else, and they thought they could go into the situation, get out of it what they wanted, like the money or whatever, and then be able to pull out of it and pretend they were never involved. And boy, were they wrong. Loser. That's crazy. Loser. Somebody's DL. Somebody's definitely an undercover cocksucker. Lutz, Florida is significant. Somebody's last name is Valentine. Somebody needs to go sit in the corner somewhere and think about what they've done. Somebody dug a pit for you and they fell into it, dumbass. Somebody's lit as fuck right now. Which one of y'all's drunk? Huh? Or high as fuck? One or the other. One of y'all's fucking lit. Someone's name's Lottie. Somebody's into double penetration. There's 8 people here that were a part of a swingers club or some kind of sex cult. There's 8 to 9 people that were all fucking each other, like either all together at once or just they all knew that they could, like they were all cool with like sleeping with each other. So there was never any problems. Like they would just come and go as they pleased. There was 8 to 9 people that had agreed that they could all sleep with each other. And well, now they wish they hadn't done that because, well, now they got to take pills. And it's all because of 2 people who were DL and they didn't tell the rest of them. Somebody was wanting someone to take pity on them. The south side of Vegas is significant. Somebody's 33 years old, or somebody's a life path 33, or a life path 6. Yeah, somebody was prostituting themselves on online, like internet dating, and they were doing it with men and women, and they finally ran into a man or a woman that ran through them like they've been running through everybody else, and they got something that they can't get rid of, and either they didn't know about it until after they gave it to the rest of this group, or they were so pissed off and childish and vindictive that because they had it, they wanted everybody else to get it. I'm childish, petty, and vindictive. I did sleep with all of them out of spite. My ego was bruised, and I wanted you to hurt because I was. Well, there you go. Motherfucker did it on purpose. Fruitland Park, Florida is significant. Detroit Lions are significant. Palm Springs. Somebody works at the Pita Pit. Z. Somebody's got a zit. And it might not be a zit. It might actually be a herpes. So you might want to get that checked out. Somebody's favorite food is pizza, or somebody works at a pizza place. Somebody drives a BMW, black, blue, or white. They might have, but that BMW might have been fucked up by a baseball bat because of somebody not being able to get enough, not knowing when enough's enough. Can't get enough dick, enough pussy, they can't get enough. There ain't enough drugs. Somebody needs to fucking go to rehab and heal. They have no idea how much they really are fucking their health up. this person, my heart goes out to this person because they're going to drive themselves right into the fucking ground because they don't care about themselves. And that just breaks my heart. There's a contract that's null and void because this person decided to go off and do every drug under the sun and fuck every Tom, Dick, and Harry under the sun. Somebody's fucking nuts. Yep. Somebody's definitely smoking crack or smoking meth. Sedona, Arizona is significant. Somebody's definitely 33 years old. Because I put the 33 next to the Y and I just now noticed it. Somebody's name is Liz. Somebody needs to learn better hygiene practices. Somebody like has lint stuck in their belly button and they're an adult. They're not a child. Somebody's life path 1. If I come to you and offer you what you deserve, my family will disown me, and I can't decide if I can handle losing them, but I know you're worth it. How about you decide whether or not your life is worth it? Because you hiding who you truly are is going to drive you into the grave quicker than shit. Your guilt, your self-hate, your self-pity, your refusal to heal is going to drive you into the grave before you're fucking 45 years old. And it won't matter what the fuck your family thinks, because you're going to be dead. Aries, Leo, Sag. Somebody's name begins with an A. Somebody's initials are AP. Somebody lives in Arizona. Someone's peddling pussy. Somebody needs to get a padlock for some reason. They have something that somebody else wants, and they need to get it under lock and key. Because somebody is plotting to take whatever it is from you. J. Jizz. Jill. Punjab. Someone's name is Linda. Somebody's Japanese, or somebody really likes jalapenos. Somebody's name is Jeff. I was a fool to believe I could turn that bitch into you. You smell so sweet and her pussy stinks. So somebody dumped you and left you out in the cold for somebody whose pussy stinks. The men in black are following you, so somebody is being watched by the federal government for any number of things. Go down the list of 100 fucking things. They're probably doing them all. Some days I'm Sade, some days I'm Tupac. Don't fuck with me. See you guys in the next one.